Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Women.
Self-improvement, definitely women.
12.
Isn't saying you're 12
I pray somebody admits that they're wrong. No time. We're moving right on. We're moving on to the stuff that's going to sell. We're gonna move on to the rules of modern dating. Do you think you're a 10? Understanding women. It's complicated. Let me take some notes. Notes is insane, gang. The opinions sketching these videos do not necessarily reflect the views of the creators.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Women.
Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board.
10,
Oh, period.
Okay, isn't saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He got him in his tracks 5 seconds after? 5 seconds? Nah, that's crazy because I was gonna say something. Tens across the board, period. I love society. I love it. That is insane. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta see that all over again.
Self-improvement,
Women.
definitely women.
Definitely
Okay,
woman.
rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board.
10,
Oh, period.
Okay, isn't saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first step towards...
So, let me get this straight. So somehow, if you admit that you are a 10 out of a scale of 1 to 10, which is the literal highest peak, you still think you can improve from there. Even though you are this perfect 10, you can still improve. I don't agree. That's why whenever anybody rates themselves a 10 and stuff like that, I think that they're pushing it. I mean, I'd consider I'm like 8.59. That's because I got confidence, you know. I don't know. I just appreciate how I look. I got piercings, you know what I'm saying? I love piercings, you know. Growing out my hair. I love how my style is. Yo, is my hair sticking up? What I got going on? But I'm a 7, and that's pushing it. That's crazy. If my confidence was better, I'd for sure be a 7. For that, I'd say, for one thing, even though I was like improving on my looks and improving my like fashion and stuff like that, I don't like taking pictures of myself. So like every now and then, like even if it's vain, like I'll just pull up the selfie app and I'll be like, bro, let me just take a couple pictures. Like all the pictures that you've been seeing like on my profile and stuff like that, that's just all pictures. So I was just like, yo, let me just take some pictures just to feel better, just to, you know what I'm saying, look. And then some pictures I just look back, I was like, nah, I was really styling right there. Like I look good right there, you know. So I feel like continually taking pictures and or just exposing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Expose yourself to the atmosphere, talking to random people. I hate talking to random people. I hate introductions. I think that's really what it is. I hate introducing myself because a lot of things can go wrong. But after introductions, I'm fine. I mean, that's still crazy to me, bro. Like, you're a 10, but you still have room for self-improvement. Like, nice. Nice.
improvement admitting you're not perfect?
You're
We
right.
said we were perfect. We just said
We
we
said
were
we're 10s.
I like your smile. I like your smile, Queen. No lie, I like your smile. You have a beautiful smile. But like, I pray somebody admits that they're wrong. Like, she's dead serious, bro. They're both dead serious. And she's not saying a word. Like, what? We didn't say we're perfect, we're just 10s. On a scale of 1 to 10, which is perfect. 1 being the absolute worst and 10 being perfection. That's what a 10 is. That's what max is, right? If you didn't think good perfect, you say 9.5 or like 9.99, because just that 0.01% you can do something like, oh, I don't clean. Well, you are bad, and you know what I'm saying, you got it, but like not cleaning is pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like saying 10s is Jesus Christ. I have a whole thing to say about that too.
That doesn't. You didn't say that being on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect.
I need to let the video play. But like, what? How is I was a 1 to 10? Okay. If we are grading an essay, and it's like, all right, it's a 0 to 100, and Johnny gets 100. If Johnny gets 100, that is a perfect grade. Congratulations, you aced it. Like, you did an amazing essay. 100 on the essay, you aced it. There's literally no more points that you can get. Like, if you were to go up to the teacher and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Johnson, can I please get 5 extra credits? I know I got 100. I'm just trying to improve." What do you need to improve on? You have 100. Be thankful with your 100. Like, that's so.
Well, what would be perfect then, on a scale of 1 to 10?
There is no perfect, really.
So we're starting with the React Andy strat. Come on, man. So there just is no perfect? Nice. There's just no perfect. So on a scale of 1 to 10, there's...
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
Yes. 100%.
So then why would you admit that you're a 10, which is perfect?
Oh, they admitted they were 10s too?
Because you should feel in your own way that you are perfect,
you
because
should
that's
embrace
confidence.
that, because that's manifesting that you are a 10.
They're studying.
12.
Isn't saying you're 12
You were 12 in somebody's book, Shuddy. I mean, there was the Monite strat, the Valo strat, the Black strat, lots of things. I'm still using that last one. Clean transition, Pog U, LMAO, Poggers. Alright, man. When are you gonna stream? Now that is insane. She 12 in somebody's book. Somebody gonna love her.
admitting there's no room for improvement?
Ooh, you got me.
No.
Okay.
No, that doesn't.
No, because, I mean, you know.
What? Why did she? Oh. Why did she backtrack? Why did she backstep? She just said, "Oh, you got me. I can't lie. You most definitely got me. Like that's my bad." And her friend says, "No." And then she just goes, "What did I say? No, you're like, what? How you changing your answers like those?"
Universal scale?
You gotta speak in the microphone.
Is it universal scale? We're talking about like 20, right? Right. So like, there's always.
What? Universal scale? I had to miss something. My fault. I had to miss something.
Ooh, you got me.
No,
that doesn't.
No, because
You see how fast she changed the answer? I don't think I'm ever gonna get over that. That is so crazy. She said, "Ooh, you got me," and she heard her friend say no, and she just changed it so quick, bro.
I mean, universal scale?
You gotta speak in the microphone.
Is it universal scale? We're talking about like 20, right?
Universal scale, we're talking about 20. So, Shadi, when have you ever heard from 1 to 20 rate me? Nobody's ever said that. You know that. Wipe that smile off your face.
Right. So like, there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves,
Yeah.
but there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right? Yes.
It just means that
The
there's always
room to grow. I didn't say we're perfect. We just said we think highly of ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, but how highly is too highly?
There's
Never,
not a
never
limit.
enough.
There's not a limit.
Yes, there is. Because at a point, it turns from being, like, we were just talking about this, thing. Not just talking about this, but we was at church and we heard this. What was it? It was what Valance said about pride and humbleness and stuff like that. I think it's good for you to have pride, but for you to be proud is another thing. And like that's when you think like too highly of yourself. Like you should never be like, "Oh my goodness, I'm the baddest out there. Like nobody can get me. This, that, the other." And now you're just so stuck up and in love with yourself that You know what I'm saying? So that's the case. Honestly, I really don't think they believe it themselves. You know, they just, I don't know. It's. I think everybody wants to be confident. Everybody wants to be confident and exude that. But like, you know, when it's like fake. You know, when somebody just is not. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You know what I'm saying? When they're off about themselves. I don't know. I feel like you can tell fake confidence. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a long video. Holy editing.
There's never
There's not a
too
limit.
much.
You don't. There's not a level to where I think so highly of myself that it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's not there.
I
What?
think everybody should think highly
Yes.
of themselves.
You should too.
All
Yeah.
the way
Yep.
out in the outer
You
space.
should have the most
Okay,
confidence.
high in the sky.
What is more attractive to you? Somebody that's down to earth and doesn't take themselves too seriously, or somebody who walks around and thinks they're all that?
Ooh,
I
I like both. I mean, no, I would.
It's like a mixture of both.
It's like it is a mixture of both. You want someone who thinks highly of themselves, but
Also knows how to. Yeah.
Well, how can you be both? Aren't they
It's
contradiction?
very possible.
Yeah,
Look,
it
you look
is.
at that one. Like, I think highly of
Nah,
myself.
you looking at
but
one
I'm
is crazy.
Hella goofy and down to earth at the same time. And I'm single, so
But we know that we're not better than anybody else.
Okay, is it possible to improve without taking accountability?
They're not bad either. There's confidence and then there's arrogance. You said it, not me, Gangalanch. Hey, that didn't come out of my mouth. Hold on. Excuse me, Twitter. Let that be known. That was not me, but that was somebody in my chat named Bang Lotus. If you want to go at him, go to twitch.tv/Bang Lotus. If you want to go message him. I didn't say that. Wasn't me.
No.
Now, what'd he say?
Better than anybody else.
Okay, is it possible to improve without taking accountability?
No.
Yeah,
no.
you have to be self-aware and accountable for it.
What's the last mistake you took accountability for?
Damn.
Damn.
The last mistake I took
Probably-
accountability for?
always
Nah, them having to think about it is insane. Them having to think about it was crazy. Wow. I agree with this man. Botox chick on the right. Okay. I speak only facts. Listen, man, I'm not getting canceled.
being late.
Okay, why is it often said that women are notoriously late?
Because
It take a long time to look
yeah,
good, boo.
yeah. Like we have so much to do. We have to like do our hair, our makeup.
Procrastination,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, why not just start getting ready earlier?
Procrastination.
Okay. If you were on a first date, how long would you wait for a man who was late?
Not at all.
I wouldn't wait. If you're late.
Honestly,
They can't be real, right? This isn't real. This isn't real. These are paid people. There's just no way that they would just keep contradicting themselves and just be okay with it. There's just no way. Because when I start catching myself contradicting me, or somebody tells me, "Hey, you're contradicting yourself," I'll be like, "Oh, nah, like I did just say something crazy. Like I did just say like double standards." I agree, but we're always gonna have double standards, and I think double standards are okay. But if you want double standards, don't ask for the same thing. Stop it. Stop asking for the same. Stop doing that. I'm tired. Everybody wants equality. Equality does not exist, bro. Like, it sucks to say equality does not exist, bro. Because if equality was really true and everybody had equal, it would be terrible. If every person was equal on this earth, it'd be terrible. Awful. We need gender roles. Like, we need these double standards. We need standards set for our partners and other people. Because if we don't have that, I feel like then we don't know what somebody wants. I don't like a contradicting person. So if you're gonna say, yeah, I hate when people are late, and then go, yeah, it might take me a little bit of time to do this makeup, like I gotta look good or whatever, and I'm procrastinating, but that's the reason that I'm gonna be late at the end of the day. It's not because I'm putting all this makeup, it's because I waited till the last minute. I knew the time was coming up. I knew 7:30 was coming up, but I wanted to wait until 6:45 to start putting on my makeup and stuff. And then to say, if he's late to the date, then you'd leave is insane. This is really how women think. I'm not gonna say females. Trying to get better with that. Everyone contradicts themselves though. I agree, but they're doing it in such a crazy margin right now. I'm so surprised.
Past 10 minutes.
I would say if they're communicating with me, I give it 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
See, but what is going? Yo, that is crazy. Cause them two on the sides, we're both like, yeah. If he's 5-10 minutes late, I'm leaving. Word two. Once 5 minutes passes, I'm gone. And it's just like, well, you know, being logical. If he communicates, then I'd wait. And then they go, oh yeah, communication. Like, what are you talking about? I just came back. What did I miss? Basically, this dude is asking women if they are a 10, and then 1 through 10, like what would they rate themselves? And then when they rate themselves 10, they'd be like, honestly, just watch the video, bro. I can't explain nothing, bro. I can't talk. I just got out of jail. Which e-girl are you thirsting on today? Okay.
I give it like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, if they're communicating.
As long as there's like letting me know what's up.
Okay. When preparing for a special night out on the town, how much consideration do you give towards being on time?
None. I have 15 minutes to make it to a club, and I still got to go change and get ready.
Zero.
Zero? Why is it often said that women are notoriously late?
Because they
we
take
have more
fucking
stuff.
hours to get
No,
dressed.
we have more
They
stuff
want
to
to
do.
eyelashes,
We have more stuff to do. All they have
wanna
to do is take
feet,
a shower.
nails, hands.
A
They want
shower
to wax
and
that
get dressed.
coochie
We
before
got
they
way more
get.
Now you got it. Now you got it, bro. I'm a 7, but if I was taller, a 39 out of 10. You know, I'm gonna be real, and I don't know. I might get hate. I don't think height is all that. I'm gonna be really honest. I think short guys, you know, they can still get it, bro. As long as they can dress, they look good. It doesn't matter, you know. Why are you hating? Oh, you took the L. Confirmed Taffy is short. I'm literally not short. But no, like, I don't know. I just feel like height is something that's like, oh my goodness, if you're this tall, then I need you. But like a lot of women, they don't hold that, bro. They don't hold that. They'd go for a 5'10", 5'9", 5'8" person, somebody who's the same height. Well, you don't have that problem. I don't, which is why I didn't want to talk about it. So you wouldn't know. Okay, let's go on the field. Me and you, let's go to the field. Let's go to the field in the O. Let's go to the field in the O, and then we can go ahead and see. You know, taller men means you're dominant or dominate. Dominate is crazy. We're never finishing this video.
Get out. They want to do all
We
type of
have
shit.
way more
Wax
shit
a
to do.
coochie
They
is
don't
crazy.
have nothing to do besides take a shower, hair already cut, throw an outfit on.
We're just always late because we do so much when we're trying to get somewhere. Like when we're getting ready, we dance and sing, and it's like we haven't done anything.
Okay.
What do you mean when you're getting ready, you dance and sing? Are you Snow White? What are you dancing and singing for? Shawty, if you don't get ready, I'd be sick to my stomach. If I pull up to the room, I see Shawty, oh, and she, and I'll be like, Shawty, go and get ready. We have to go. We have to go. What are you doing? You lost that hot take? I came back from the bar, don't mind me. Fair enough. Our women don't think like that little girls do. I don't want no little girl. Where's my mother?
I often hear the excuse to be fashionably late, right? Why is fashionably late a thing when women are capable of being on time for a job?
I don't think it's an excuse.
Why do modern women have more of a
Oh my god, he got her. Oh my god, he got it. Because I was thinking, I was like, how is he gonna weave his way and, you know what I'm saying, hit her where it hurts? You got all the time in the world. You just don't plan it out. That's all it is. Just be honest. You don't plan out your time well. It's not because, oh my goodness, it takes so much time. You gotta go to work on time. You still want to look good at work, don't you? You still gotta get dressed, don't you? Crazy. Crazy.
problem submitting to a husband than they do submitting to an employer?
What was the question?
In other words, why do women think they are free when they serve their employers, but slaves when they serve their husband and children?
Because the
Who is this guy? This guy is he going crazy. Word to my daddy.
Employers give us money. Our husbands give us headaches.
So men don't give you money? I thought men were providers.
They are, but I know for sure I'm gonna get paid on the 1st and 15th. I don't know with him.
Okay. What's one thing you wish men understood better?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Well, money is the reason for that. But I mean, if employers pay you more and more frequently, but if you go out, say you go out on a date, right? And you're paying, and she knows you're paying, like, why is she late? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Girl in the black looks good. All right. Okay. 3-man. We're on a 3-man, right? We're on a 3-man. Me, you, and then the other things. Who are you taking? I get black. I can't lie. I get black. You have to choose between what's it? Redhead and blonde. And it's guarantees. Cause that little $13 meal. I'm taking her out to Outback. I'm taking her out for some hibachi. I want the one in the back. Alright, bet. So I'll or Fang get Blondie. That's fair. That's fair. The one in the middle look like Pokey. That's crazy. I need her. I know. I know she has a great personality. I know that I would have a good time looking into her past. Thanks.
Better about women.
Catcalling, it's not appreciated.
There's a difference from being creepy and then just trying
Charming.
to being charming.
And compliment.
Okay, let's just be honest. If somebody's ugly, they don't want you to catcall. If you don't find the person attractive, you're not gonna appreciate the catcall. If somebody is attractive, you will appreciate the catcall. That's all it is. Just be honest, please. It's just the same thing as the unspoken riz and sexuals. I can't say that. I don't think I can say that. All right.
Complimenting. Catcalling is not complimenting.
Not a compliment.
What does the behavior of approaching a woman respectfully look like?
It looks like a man coming up to you and just giving you literally a.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want the black one anymore. I don't want the black one anymore. Can I trade? Please, please, please. Hey, please, gang. Please, gang. Take her back. Please. My fault. I lied. My fault. Please take her. That's just my bad. I'm so sorry. I want to think about this. Join a VC. Okay, we good. You want me to? I'll stream the video to you too.